that works fine. Hopefully, as RWJ says, no change. Sure. Let's change it to that one. And now let us begin. Okay, I think I was close to done, or not really, with all the normal missions. The basics, I still have to do a few more. I think after the Frontier Nav, I might have changed some things around, not sure. Can I, by the way, if I buy level 50 stuff? So for the skill weapons, let's just say of course. So level 30 is okay. Okay, never mind then. They really have to be level 50. Either the characters or have to have level 50 frames. Any missions ongoing outside? Those things were annoying to get a grasp on. Arms tester. Silence. I can do that later. Circle of Life. Now let's finish that one. Because I think we invited the aliens to our base. Welcome back. Looks like you brought back even more than Director General had hoped. He was practically beaming, said that you're freeing the Zarubogan form from the bonds of Ganglion servitude was deserving of high praise. And here's your pay, can't forget that. Okay, just a little more sound. The Zarubogan are in quarantine now. If the tests come back clean, they'll be living in New LA with us. They seem really grateful to you, so you might want to speak to them once they're cleared. Nice, nice, nice. Ah, yeah. Indeed done. Alien Nation. We can do that later. Circle of Life, Artista Train Day. Alien Nation. Visionary. Please return. Let me... irritate humans, but it seems like it just happens, you know? I'm beginning to think that perhaps Mama just come across as wishy-washy to humans, no matter how hard we try. Could you offer any tips, perhaps, please? Invite. How remarkably convenient. You humans are quite considerate, aren't you? I'll attend Alex's seminar. Then, after all, understanding humans is the first step toward learning to communicate better with them, right? Sure. Where's the other one? Okay. Let's invite you. I work at arms development here in LA, you know. It's rewarding work, but I find navigating Earth customs so difficult. Evening comes and the entire team goes home, right? But to me, the dark hours are most productive. Invite. His name is Alex, yes? Alex, Perhaps the seminar will give me new insights into human thinking, maybe. I'll go, yes, though perhaps I shouldn't expect you too much, should I? Not to be rude. Not at all. And then the spaceship. And while I'm here, accept the other mission. You live. How was it? Did you find my odd scent strong? Was a mighty foe. Of course, because of all beasts in Mera, he was one I chose. What? He fled toward mountains? But I command him to fight to end. My mastery over him is incomplete. This is dire news. I have another request, Earth Alien. I fear Otset may break his mental training and return to feral state. He could attack any who climb northern mountains, blades, prone, other alien foragers. All are fair game. I can bring him back to heal, but I need white iron, sand, and Norran lilies. Will you bring him to me? This time he will yield to my will, I swear it. If you found what I need, we must hurry, someone will be hurt soon. This is it. They will make powerful training incense. Now we must track down Odsent. He may be feral, if so, he will be nesting in cave. Will you help me search caves around northern mountains? If I search alone, it takes time. Lives may be lost. This is for a dream I have held since childhood. Please lend me your aid. Hooray. Long tales must wait until Odsen is found. Besides, it is a dream that cannot be without him. To tell it now is meaningless. But it has to do with Odset's name. In Old Prone tongue, it means he who opens future. I have no path forward without Odset. Please help me find him. Phew, human jobs are so hard, aren't they? I presently work as an architect's assistant, but I've had a lot of trouble, you know? Invite. Alex is holding a seminar. Wonderful, so wonderful. This will deepen my understanding of human culture and customs, yes? Which should in turn help me grasp your aesthetics. I'm eager to learn more of humans, you know, so yes, I think I shall attend this seminar. Let's accept that one. Is he above? Oh. Let's just... Tropian. Wait, please listen. My Gorqua is broken. Psh. Yeah, yes, that's a problem. Can you shut down every part of your respiratory apparatus? No more inhaling, no more exhaling. Impossible, yes? Shh. The Gorqua is my staff. Shh. It is to me what lungs are to you. For the process of devoltonizing enables is as crucial to the Zarobogan as breathing. I am absolutely opposed to following another Zarobogan to handle my Gorqua. I refuse. But it is not. If it is not repaired, I cannot devoltonize, and that is a death sentence. Shh. I decided that I could tolerate a monon touching it briefly if it meant it could be repaired. However, well, you are the first non-Zarobogan I've ever spoken to. My heart is racing. I'm shaking, short of breath, dizzy. I can't take anymore. I must entrust you with my Gorqua, which again I value more than life, and have you take it to the Monon for repairs. Oh, thank you. It pains me dearly to part with my precious Gorqua, but I leave it in your care. The Monon I need to ask to do repairs is called Luladu. I hear you're extremely interested in Zarobogan technology, so my hope is that he will accept. I believe this is the longest I have ever conversed with another. It is an enjoyable sort of anxiety. Finish up Alex's mission thing. Or at least to the next steps. Ah, you found them. Fine work. I have a special location reserved for my seminar on traditional Earth customs. By the end of the talk, I expect they will all be perfectly assimilated. Come to the top of Headwater Summit in Primordia. The lesson I have planned can only be taught there, for there they will be made to accept the truth by any means necessary. This sounds kind of dangerous. Obviously, if you devoltonize something like that, you're going to hurt yourself. And we still have a ton of collection work left. What am I going to do about this mess? Where are you? I am flattered you would ask. So many of you humans really are kind. We Zarobogan are beginning a new initiative considering this city's vaulted. Your kind of scarce is unnecessary, but it is the source of life for us. This is why we have begun a collection service. All was going well until my friend decided to defaultize something called a hamburger from the restaurant. I'm afraid he's out cold. His own fault really, even an idiot knows that everything but Voltant is swimming with impurities. Now I'm responsible for collecting more Voltant from the people here than I possibly can by myself. Such a bother. I was just trying to figure out a plan when you arrived. Shh. I don't suppose you would be willing to help me? As a resident, you know the city well. With your help, I could be done in no time. I would really like to make this new initiative succeed, and working together with you would make it even better. So that you must speak with a doctor named Jeffrey, a recycling operator named Graham, and a mono named Pleffin. Please get a Voltant from all three of them, and be careful when handling it. Voltant is to you what that hamburger was to my dumb, unconscious friend. Not at all. It is we who must thank you. If you did not share your supply of Voltant with us, we would not be able to go on living. Once you have all three loads, please hurry back here with them. This is great, of course. I had to pick out a fuel cell for the Zarabogan. Oh, thank heavens. I bought a curious alien machine from a blade, but got more than I bargained for. The way the fuel cell powering it is designed, one little slip in this whole neighborhood would be uninhabitable. I don't know what I was going to do with it. Here you are. Do handle it carefully now. And do you know a blade by the name of Roselle? She's been asking around about Shiratan and the Zarabogan. She's rather persistent. And when she left, she told me to call her next time I had something I didn't know how to dispose of. And a business card and everything. She asked how many people the Zarabogan were gathering these sorts of waste materials from, things like that. She was also extremely eager to know how they process the stuff. But I found her to be suspicious as all get out, so I didn't tell her a thing. If you're headed to Shiratan, tell them to watch out for that Roselle woman. I have no idea who she is or what she's up to. My gut tells me it isn't good. Probably not. All that running for nothing. Jeffrey, blast Shiratan's running late and I really need to get this stuff dealt with soon. Did you hear? Perfect. The cold storage facility is nearly overflowing with used test samples and all kinds of other nasty things. I'm quite eager to get it all disposed of, so here, take this capsule. And you're sure the Zarabogan can purify all of this toxic material? Even the Mono can't do that, and they possess all manner of advanced technology. Confirm. We'll do as promised. If so, that's some ability. I'd be curious to watch them at work sometime. I'll finish up a few things here, then pay Shiratan. a visit and see how this devoltonizing thing. First that. You say he's by Rosemoss? Ah, excellent. I'll go look for him there. Okay. Hello. Are you the human delivering the shipment to Shiraton? I am very, very glad to see you. Things are a bit interesting right now. See, I was developing a new weapon, but I accidentally wound up with an extra lethal poison bomb. Chemistry, am I right? I have no use for it, but it's not really the sort of thing I can just put out with the recycling, you know? I really was in quite the bind. Life is so much easier since Shiraton and his friends started collecting this stuff, don't you think? Ask about the bomb. Why Pal isn't selling as well if it's so powerful. Yes, but collections. You humans seem so interested in the Zarabogan. A woman named Roselle asked me all about them a little while ago, you know? But I sent her on her way. I think maybe it's best if curious humans get answers directly from the source. In any case, please ask Shiraton to destroy this bomb for me, okay? Here you go. I'm so grateful. So, see you around, perhaps. Let me do that one. I'm not doing them in order, I'm just accepting whatever I come across and then doing them all at once, accepting all and then just doing them all. Might you be the one who assisted Kunlarb? Oh. Before departing he left me a message. He said if something were to happen to him and we were unable to find a source of Senerapa water, I should come to you for help. You appear to be precisely as I described you, straightforward and dependable. Which brings me to my request. I would ask you to go to Noctilum and search for Kunlarb. When you find him, inform him that we have completed development on a new technology. We are now able to use the extremely pure water of Blano Lake to synthesize Sinirapa water, as long as we have a source sample. If he is able to look at even a small amount, we will again have the means to multiply and survive. I hope that will ease the burden of his search a bit. Okay. Whatever he brings home will be the key to the future to us Orpheans. Please find him whatever it takes. Map. 1, 2, 3. Gorkwa Games. Dubious Operation. Okay, Emotion. This is my next subject. Her heart rate is accelerated and her body temperature significantly above normal. She's clearly disturbed, no? Yet the cause appears to be emotional rather than physical, doesn't it? As such, I have no idea how to categorize her affliction. Perhaps observation will yield some clue, maybe? Christopher, why do you keep ignoring my feelings? I keep telling you how I feel, but you refuse to respond. I thought you were just playing cool, or that was just a part of your deal, but I need to make you understand. This is neither anger nor sorrow, is it? It appears, in fact, to be a muddled mess of many things, no? Maybe you have some insight into her emotional state? Confirm. Love, you say? An irexly complex term, is it not? Yet this human love causes the chest to ache, therefore it must be pathological? Are you certain she does not require medical attention? Perhaps we had best ask her directly, yes? You there, are you presently in a state of love? Please give me a concrete, detailed explanation, if at all possible, okay? Ah, were you eavesdropping, you little creep? You better back up before I wreck you. First observation, love is extremely violent, yes? Violent? Not. Violent? No. I'm a sweet, cute, funny girl who was exactly Christopher's type. I've said goodbye to the old tomboy for good. And I won't let some shorty Xeno get my goat. Get my goat? Okay, your pulse has been fast and your cheeks red throughout observation, right? What do you require is to end this abnormal state. I would clearly like to witness the moment your love is cured for good, you see. Cured? I don't really know, but I suppose I calm down if you just respond to my feelings. Until then, this knot in my gut probably isn't going anywhere. Feelings, neither electronic mail nor courier service will accept such feelings, will they? They're far too vague. We need an alternative. Suggest... I feel love letter. Yeah, he's a sort of weirdo who'd probably go in for that roundabout kind of thing. And you guys can pick out the perfect present to give him while I write it. Then I'll slip into my letter and seal the deal. Now, as for the present, I think a pair of red thallus antennae, like the ones the thalluses over at Big Arch drop, would be his style. They look pretty sharp as a necklace, don't you think? All feral and manly. Then again, Christopher's kind of a gearhead, so he'd probably like a couple of elemental clusters. I can't choose. I'll just have to see them both and then make a decision, so bring me both of them. I don't have any. Too bad. This is a dubious operation. Okay, let's finish up this one. Whatever we can, how much we can. Wait, what? Oh. Wait, you're Sheraton's helper, right? Terrible news, he's been kidnapped. I came here hoping to get the chance to watch him do his devoltanizing thing. But when I arrived, he was arguing with a very suspicious woman. Then all of a sudden, she threw him into a trailer and drove out of the city. What Jeffrey knows about the woman. Okay. It sounded like she was demanding that Sheraton hand over his backpack and the staff he was holding. She was quite threatening. I'm ashamed to say I was frozen with fear until she drove off. The trailer headed out to the east gate and kept east across Primordia. A crazy stunt like this could undermine the relationship we managed to build with the Zarobogan. Can you head out into Primordia and help Sheraton? Yes, eventually. That is... Ladu. There must be something, right? Some kind of stimulation I could find around here. Offer job. What? Troylan, a Sarabogan, he wants to hire me? And he asks for me by name? What an honor. Yes, yes, yes. Let me see what needs fixing. Quickly now, okay? So this is Gorkwa, is it? I've seen Zarabogan wandering around with them, but never thought I'd actually lay my hands on one. What a magnificent form. My curiosity is fit to burst. Isn't yours? No? Right then. Just a moment, alright. I need to examine this and see if I can assess the damage. The damage. Unfortunately, the materials I have on hand are probably not enough to repair it. I'm going to need a high-spec sensor module and a hulking incisor first. I hate to trouble you, but do you think you could find the parts I need? In the meantime, I will be here playing with prepping the Gorkwa for repairs. Don't have... okay. Let's talk to Professor B. Good heavens, is that even possible? Hey kid, have you ever seen something that overturned everything you believed in up to that point? I agree. I envy you, kid, for it seems I've grown overconfident in myself. I thought I'd seen everything in my 1,000+ years of living. Mirrored time period, countless planets. I've watched the entire civilization rise and fall. Along the way, I guess I fell into the trap of thinking I'd figured out everything the universe had to offer. Huh, what a fool. And what did it get me? I fell into a rigid mindset and was blinded to the simplest of truths. So now I need you to bring me some ancient Nippon artifacts from all over Mira. Immediately. Do you mind, kid? Specifically, there are 3 or so of these objects which will be key. Collect those and we can finally lay this mystery bare.
1, 2, 3.
そうだ。
Pardon me, are you one of the blade type people? Do those in your office accept work from lowly outsiders, races such as mine? Confirm. Such boundless generosity. Then I have a request if you would hear it. One of my people named Arsenican departed for Noctilum a short while ago. While it is true that the area is a source of high-grade voltant, Mira is a very different world than our home planet of Bedun. I fear he will be killed by the creatures of those woods. Therefore, I am in need of someone to bring him back to the city as soon and safely as possible.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's what voltant. I sincerely appreciate you pointing out where I have failed to adequately explain. It is most helpful. I still do not have a firm grasp on how much you humans know about the Sarabogan and what we must explain. But simply, Voltan is the source of our nutrition, but that is too simple an explanation, I fear. To devulcanize Voltan is our duty, our calling, and the sole reason for our existence. I am afraid I did not explain it well. If, for example, you were presented with a plate of food after days of fasting, might you not instinctively rush toward it? That state is the exception for your kind. For us, however, it is ever constant. Keeping those urges in check among our people was my responsibility as director of planning. But Arsenican left to obey the voice of Golboga, which is etched within his flesh. What is up with this? He's faithful to his calling and a cherished member of my tribe. Will you help me keep him safe? Yep, I'm in your debt. I believe you said it for the vitriol cesspool inoculum.
One, two,
I beg of you,
three, four.
protect the life of my friend and fellow child of Golboga. Okay, all the quests are out. Okay. So now I can just finish all of this crap up. Here. Of course it was on this side. Yeah, it's not worth it. One moment. Let me see what skills they prefer to give to these characters. Let's go. Bows. Yeah. Is that right, Jen? It is Zark here. Have you sighted Odsent? What? There of all places? I'll head out at once. Keep him there. Asks at me how. You cannot control beasts while like prone, so you must beat beasts unconscious. That also makes retaining easier for me. Also beat the living crap out of him. Okay. Hey, pose is done. Enough, Earth alien. Leave rest to me. See what 10,000 Sons of War has thought prone. Good. Be calm. Your masters are quoted now. Do not defy me, or I will cause pain. You will pray for death, but it will not come. Good, it is done. Odsent is truly mine now. Thank you. Now I will see my dream come true. I will see all Cavern Clan dead by his fangs. He is true to his name. He will carve open my future and their flesh. Yes, you did a perfect job, but I have no money now. I will give reward back in NLA. I have had it back, you should hurry back as well. If you are slow, all Cavern Clan will be dead by the time you arrive. You might miss display of Odsent's strength. That's alright, we can wait. Hey, level 10. Okay, I'll just keep pose the way it is right there. And level up the skills primordial. Only 2 characters left so far. Let's see, where are my soldiers? Jeez.
どうしてそんなに好戦的なのかしら。
グラビティスワップ頼むよ。首を上げろ。
ターゲットを弱体化の私に
ス
続きな
ーパ
さい。
ーノーバー
戦いは
頼むよ。
優雅に進めるべき
ブーストアタック。
だ。ドール強化
よく見える。射撃アーツで撃ち抜くぞ。
I need to slay an A, right? Slay on it. Pause. Yeah. Electric surge. Electric boost. Electric guard. Conductive and knocking. I see.
げろ。
格
グラビティスラッシュ。
行くぞ。
光を入れてやる。そうだ。攻撃は
ターゲットを弱体化した戦い
バレた。
優雅に進めるべき。
戦闘させるぞ。
戦闘攻撃。チャンスよ。
上しろよ。
畳みかけて。切れるか。
グラビティスラッシュ。
戦いは優雅に進めるべき。
攻撃は
戦いは優雅に進めるべき。
やりそうだぞ。
格闘はターゲットを弱体化した。
攻撃は強
戦い
烈だぞ。
は
優
優雅に進めるべき。戦いは
ストアタック。
優雅に進めるべき。
気合を入れてやる。
負ける気がしない。強化だ。
ウルパーノーバー。どうだ。
ターゲットを弱体化させるのは戦い
しろよ。
優雅に進めるべき。技で決める。逃げられるの逃げ切だ。決めきる。
ラウナイ。
Okay, 0 so far.
来るか。なかなかこやつやりそうだぞ。うろうえ。入れてやる。手を上げろ。
油断はしない。
往生しろよ。ブストアタック。
追い打ちをかける。
外さぬよ。外さぬよ。攻撃は強烈だぞ。
あれどうだ。
グラビティスラッシュ。
逃げられるものなら逃げて。あ、どうだ。
刺激必殺。
弱体アーチの追い打ちを。
弱体アーツならビクビのがある。
戦いは優雅に進めるべき。
射撃アーツで撃ち抜くぞ。
戦いは優雅に進めるべき。
気合を入れてやる。ビルドア。ブローウィップ。
格闘は戦いは優雅に進めるべき。戦いは優雅に進めるべき。
変更させよ。
弱体アーチの追い打ちを。逃げられるものなら
弱体アー
逃げて。
ツならビクビのがある。
見切れるか。チャンスよ。弱体アーチ
気合を入れてやる。
これでどうだ。
グラビティスラッシュ。
戦いは優雅に進めるべき。
当然の勝負しろよ。ビルドア。首を上げろ。スーパーノーバー。まずは弱体アーツで。
戦いは
弱体アーツなら
優雅に
外さぬよ。
進めるべき。
ある。
技で決める。逃げられるものなら
どうだ。ブストアタック。
これでどうだ。ターゲットを弱体化させる。
気合を入れてやる。ブルーウィップ。
見切れるか。
グラビティスラッシュ。
ごめんなさい。自分を優
気合を
先する。こ
入れてやる。
れでどうだ。逃げられるものなら
どうだ。
ターゲットを弱 戦うのは慣れてる。
ビルドは
見せてあげる。
上しろよ。狙い通りに行った。
切れるパーフェクトを出したりひざまずきなさい。
気合を入れてやる。
戦いは優雅に進めるべき。
どうだ。
戦いは優雅に進めるべき。
どうだ。
これでどうだ。チャンスよ。戦いが早ってもっともっともっと欲しいわ。
Are you kidding me? Still not even gotten. I see. At least I think I see. So,
なかなかこやつやりそうだぞ。
に進めるべきターゲットを弱体化させる戦いを優雅に進めるべきアイスガーツ頼める逃げられるもの技で決める俺が倒れるわけにはいかないターゲットを弱体化させるごめんなさい自分を優先する戦い優雅に進めるべき逃げられるターゲットを弱体化させる戦い優雅に戦いをロスリロード優雅に進めるべき戦いは一撃だ優雅にできるスライドバースト逃げられるものなら崩されてくれるわけにはいかないのにサイドワインだ崩されたロスリロードターゲットを奪って狙うわけにはいかないのにいかないのに
Sucks. Okay, that one is pretty weak. The level 20. Let's just give her something better. button? I think I'm breaking every... actually, on that map, this, go right, and then... I got my speed, but I hold up the back, which is a shame. But I can get to it.
ほらよ。
高いやつをぶち込んで
見切りのがある。
ゴール強化だ。戦い
そうだ。
優雅に進めるべきハーデスを弱体化するため好きです。
そうだ。
逃げられるものは逃げたら逃さない。ほら
これで防げるか。
はっ
刺激必殺。
道をかける。
ほらよ。気合を入れてやる。
戦いは優雅に進めるべきだ。戦いは切れるか優雅に進めるべき。
Okay.優雅に進めるべき。戦いは優雅に進めるべき。
グレネード投下。
この技で決める。
破壊する。
一気に攻め込むぞ。
気合を入れてやる。どかとも残すか。素晴らしい手応え。気合を入れてやる。
戦いは
ライフアーツで一息。
優雅に進めるべき。いいわ。負ける気がしない。
外さぬよ。
大きな攻撃だな。
一撃必殺。裏裏い。
当然でしょう。
はあ。成仏しろよ。
いつでも行ける。任せてくれ。
グレネード投下。しろよ。
どうだ。ターゲットを弱体化に入れられる。
さぬよ。
ゴール強化だ。
気合を入れてやる。どうだ。
技で決める。
バレた。打撃は絶対倒させた。
優雅に進めるべき。
攻撃。
ターゲットを弱体化させる。
どうだ。
逃げられるものは逃げる。戦いは
気合を入れてやる。
優 強化だ。
それそれ打撃アーチで追い打つだ
弱体化させるわ。
外さぬよ相手から返する
戦いは優雅に進めるべき。戦いは優雅に進めるべき。攻め込むぞ。いいよ。負ける気がしない。
気合を入れてやるとかを残すか気合を入れてやる
ターゲットを弱体化させるわ。ゴール強化だ。戦いは優雅に
急所がよく見える射撃アーチで撃ち抜くぞ
私に続きなさい。
気合を入れてやる最小の勝利この作戦俺は仲間に恵まれている
仲間ってあまりふざけたこと言ってる。
Yeah, don't care.
ぶっ飛ばすわよ。
Don't care. Seriously. I've been trying for so long, couldn't get a single one. We got the points, might as well just use it.
どうしてそんなに好戦的なのかしら。いつでも行ける。任せてくれ。
Nice, nice, nice. Okay, don't do anything there. Nope. Probably that one. And that one. Then you. Then you. Okay, okay, okay. Ah, that is amazing. It's really just like they said. Poisons, pollutants, toxic waste, all gone, just poof. The business applications are simply massive. You can forget about me working for a day as a blade, I'll tell you that much. You're in the same line of work? Or are you out here on some search mission? Well, I've got surveying this place covered, so you can hurry up and move along. Quiet. Sorry, but this one's too juicy, I'm not sharing. And if you came here hoping to steal the golden goose from under me, I've got bad news for you. You're not going to leave this place alive. I've got too much writing on this. Looks like I was right to bring the old girl with me. Let's go, Gold Courage. Oh, you're... Times adios.
かかる火の粉はグレネードに
戦いは強化優雅に進めるべき。戦いは
気合を入れて
優
やる。
雅に進めるべき。それ
登場しろよ。バレた。敵が後で転送させるぞ。外さぬよ。片付けて。
Unreal, you scrapped my gold courage. Do you have any idea how much money I sank into customizing her? Phew, devoltonization complete. Is something wrong? What is everyone doing here? Have you come here with the Voltant you collected from me? This is an excellent sampling. Just lovely. And it's nice of you to bring it all the way. Thank you so much. All this way, thank you so much. What's that? You can't rescue me? From Roselle? A kidnapping? No, there's no kidnapping here. Perish the thought. True, we had a bit of a misunderstanding at the start, but no, everything is fine. She treated me to a huge supply of excellent Voltant. It was really most generous of her. No, Roselle is a dear friend. Ha, man, what a space cadet. Though you heard the guy. No kidnapping here. Think we can pretend this never happened? I'm sorry for taking out of nowhere like that. That was totally my bad. Look, I'll even let you in on a piece of the jackpot if you forget it, okay? So we have a deal, please? Consider. I'm glad you asked. So NLA produces more hazardous stuff than it can deal with. It's what the Zaragogan call Voltant, though it's basically just random toxic garbage. Anyway, people pay good money for someone to come take care of it for them. Really good money. So we charge them a fortune, click up the stuff, get the Zaragogan to deal with it for free, and boom, profits. It's perfect, right? Guaranteed to make a fortune. I grabbed this guy so I could get him to process a big pile of this stuff. But that was super wrong of me, I get that now. I promise not to be so forceful next time. From here on, this is an above-board business. And he's an official employee, so what do you say? Let me off the hook this once? I'll make it worth your while. There's good money in turning a blind eye every now and again, you know? Great. Sure. Glad to see a reasonable kind of guy. Well, here you go, all yours. Once rolling in dough, I'll rent out the fanciest spot in NLA for the two of us so we can drink the night away. Sheraton, I'm sorry for being rough with you before. What do you say by doing proper business together from now on, everything above board? I don't know what board you mean, or what business is for that matter. But if you're willing to help us in our initiative, that will be most welcome. It's a deal then. As of now, you and I are officially business partners. How about we talk through what comes next on the walk back to the city? Hey, I think we're headed back ahead of you. But if you ever find yourself with some dicey stuff you don't know how to get rid of, you know who to call. Not sure if that was worth the money, but I thought maybe it's a constant flow. Okay, whatever. I just let her go in peace. Okay. Emotion. Gorqua. Professor B. Training day. Let's do alienation. Oh, really? also. Actually, in that case, she's maxed out. He's maxed out. I'll take you. Art. Hey, he's done. These are all the skills that they use for this guy. Not sure if I want that one. Don't think I should. Is he gonna try and kill them? I hope not. I expected you sooner, but no matter, we've only just begun after all. Now please enjoy the show. Well, Manon, it's time to decide. Would you prefer to jump off your own will or die by a bullet? Neither? I see, in that case. Stop, Alex. You're gonna set nothing. Does the current situation not raise the alarm in your mind? Coming to this planet taught me something. The Xenos who destroyed the Earth are far from our only threat. Manon possessed diabolical alien technologies. They're even more dangerous than the Prone. Were they to turn the technology against the city in earnest, New LA would be wrested from us in days. At this rate, they'll take everything. Mankind will be doomed to a dark future as slaves, stolen under the lash of their cruel Xenomasters. But if we take the initiative and eliminate the Xeno threat before they strike, we can spare our people from that hell. And if you will not see the truth through reason, my only choice is to resort to force. For you see, I am far from alone in wishing NLA to be cleansed of its Xeno infestation. Confess. Others who share my vision have come together to fight for it. And any humans that would place themselves between our truth and the Manon can die along with them. Oh yeah? I don't think so, bub.
見逃してはくれなさそうだな。
頑張れ。
グレードと勢いを入れてやる。俺のテンションについて食べてはしろよ。じゃあ畳みかけるぞ。ザコどもを黙らせる。目障りだ。命中した。連続射撃だ。打ち出すぞ。刺激でザコどもを黙らせる。ここで決めきる。気合を入れてやる。命中した。連続射撃だ。
Piece of cake. Thank you so much. Some humans are wicked, aren't they? We Manon know this, and yet I think we fail to appreciate it. Perhaps the failure lies with us. Still, I hope that our races can cooperate despite people like him, you know? Oh, and I need to repay you. Anyway, please allow me to reward you for your assistance, okay? I will be pleased for you to have this. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you again in the city soon, if that's alright. Haven series dual cost 2 series. Jeez. The Volton is racing through my body. Everything is becoming clearer. Growing whiter, closer, drawn closer to that apex. Hail. Who are? Please do not get in my way. Just a little more, just a little more. Phew, that was a devoltonizing that touched the very core of my soul. Who are you? And what are you doing in such a place as this? Explain. You came here to protect me at Tracheolithran's request? Interesting. What? I was attacked by Indigen? I am terribly sorry. During the devoltonizing process, my focus is so narrow that I frequently lose sight of my surroundings. Thank you for the very thorough explanation. I now understand that I owe you my life. Thank you. I'll return to New LA at once. I have caused some trouble for my people. Perhaps I will pick them some poisonous mushrooms on the way back as a recompense. You did it, Omar. And now... Kunluarb. These names are a bit hard to pronounce, even if I don't even know if it's correct or not, but you know, I'm trying. From there. Is he down for the count? Yes, he is. He's in a poison well, by the way, or poison water. Have you come to save me? Then I am sorry, but your mission has failed. The chances of my survival are 0. I was dealt an overwhelming blow from a primordial creature. Most of my organs have ruptured. No Orpheum could survive this. Act. Yes, here, a single drop. I do not mind dying if I can use this drop to divide. That is enough. I will have no regrets. New lives born of my will surely find more of Senirapa water. Explain. Tell Quan Lord that there's a way to replicate the water. A method to replenish Senirapa water on Mira? Then Konluarb has done it. That changes everything. My own desire to divide is of no importance. Take this capsule containing a drop of Senirapa water. Use it to populate Mira with Orf. Yes, that is the will of the Ova. Thank you, Gurkhat. Ooh, one moment. Turn off. One moment. Circle of life. Actually, let him. Yeah, okay. Refuse. You are very kind, and I do wish to leave behind the life. But I must not. I searched all over Noctilum and only found this single drop. Lose that, and there is no telling where a mirror more might be found. Please take it. Use it to save Orf. Yeah, okay, we'll find ourselves. Yeah, sure. Thank you. I believe that is what you humans say in times like these. Perhaps seeing you here once more before the end is thanks to the guidance of the Ova. I will use the water. I have opened the capsule. Ova received the water of life. Life vial? I am certain Sinrap water exists on Mira. You must find it. find it and bring it to Konluarp. It divides. My Ova, it divides. Where am I? And you are a human. I know you. You saved us. Yes, I have heard the name before. Sinwarp heard the voice of the Ova. Kunloarp lives on within us. Kunloarp. Yes, we were born of him. We are the inheritors of Kunluarp's Ova. Kunluarp desired the prosperity of the Orv. He left a task to you. Newly born as we are, we cannot yet search for Sidirapa water. So please honor your promise to Kunluarp, find the water he sought. We will return to Kunluarp, do not worry, we know the way. Or perhaps I should say, we remember it. I'll find the water. That's not a big issue. As long as I can get it. Go to it. Whoa. I think I am done with that guy. Was too strong. I remember that. An arms tester wanted was right here. Ophidian silence. cycle launcher. It's gotta be this, right? Which? Oh, I really have to. Oh, I actually have to be a blast fencer. Okay. Can I give it to a blast fencer and still do it then? Oh, they're both equals. Okay. Okay, hold up. Blast fencer. Blast fencer. Is it not a blast fencer? Okay, never mind then. Guess I will have to wait for way later.
Yeah.
Mike, it's you, so you showed up just at the right time. I've got something to ask you. Do you know about the coalition forces that preceded Blade? I hear each nation contributed their own hand-picked soldiers to form their ranks. You were in the military as well, I take it? So you don't know on account of your memory loss. Memory loss, right, I see. Well, considering you're still in Record and Blade, at Blade, I think it's safe to say, in all likelihood, you saw some active duty. Anyway, back on Earth, I got scouted for the Coalition Forces Skell Detachment and transferred out of the Luftwaffe. But then the government called for urgent Skell development, ran out of test pilots, and so I fell into my new line of work. I got sent to Granada in a hurry, where the first Skell I got to test was one that Alicia had designed. That was a humble beginning, and the rest is history. Inquire. I heard heard that before coming to Granada, Leash was working in weapon dev for the Indian government. But once Project Exodus went public, she decided she wanted to work for all of humanity. Big step up, right? That was about the time I joined Granada as well. The actual meeting was pretty much just chance. Ever since then, Leash and I have been joined at the hip. And sure, it's been a bumpy road, but I've enjoyed every mile. And it looks like we can't keep going. Alicia matters so much to me, and just so you know, you do too. Weasel's heart to heart. Okay. Yeah. Curse's bones. I would chief to stand in the way of my dream. What happened? Oh, hello, friend. Will you hear my troubles? Our chieftain is Sevi Belgasus. He forbids conflict with Cavern clan and NLA. At last I have power to fight, but he demands I hold. Watch our oppressors live in comfort. Cavern scum captured my family, killed my mother. What of her memory, her honor? Forgive me, Earth alien, I owe you debts, and prone always settle debts. Thanks to you, I still have my odd scent, but Chieftain's orders are absolute. Someday I will leave New LA, and on that day I will kill all Cavern scum. What? She wasn't there. What the heck? I think I finally figured out what I want to say. I never knew love letters were so hard. So about the present, I still haven't decided which one to give him. Why don't you just pick whatever you think is best? They're kind of lumpy, but Christopher did say he needed to do repairs on his skill, you know? The one with the name. What's her date? You'll like them, right? Okay, I'll go give them to him along with my letter. Please return once your love is cured, okay? I will need to take additional readings. Yeah, alright, here goes. Wish me luck. Good luck. Yes. This can't be right, can it? These numbers are mad. Maybe she's suffering from a serious medical crisis? Christopher said he'll go out with me. He was repairing his skull, right? And apparently the part I gave him was the last one he was missing. He said me coincidentally bringing it was a sign from the goddess of beauty that it was fate or what else. Oh dear, prolonged exposure to numbers this high is probably going to fry my emotional meter. Just went to hell without you two. I love everyone right now. The emotional meter has shattered completely. Your love is a menace, is it not? For a body the size of hers to have so much energy. We humans are fearsome creatures, yes? Do you hold such potential emotional energy inside as well? confirmed. Marvelous, yes. An energy source of this caliber could accomplish nearly anything. If harnessed properly, couldn't it? You humans are a fascinating race. This has yielded extremely helpful data, hasn't it? At last I understand what you mean by social literacy. Now I will continue to study until I have mastered it. Here's compensation for serving as my instrument, okay? Maybe you'll accept it with none of your typical human reservations? Well, thank you. Hot dog equals happy. Nice. So I think these three should be the last three. Yeah, Professor Bay. Hee ha ha ha, it's finally finished. It took a small fortune and a complete retool of the Monomobile, but this new should finally give us some answers. Am I still hearable? Yep. A machine to measure the sum of everything about this world. A less scientific mind might call it God. I haven't slept and the work about killed me, but I think it's all worth it, don't you? Yes, you were a lot more useful than I expected, Tevin. Well, what about you, kid? Find those Nopon relics yet? Noise. Great, installed and ready to go. I'll fire this sucker up now. Amazing, no errors so far. Your algorithm is working like a charm, Evan. That's good. I looked over that thing so many times I could likely recite it from memory, you know? Yes, and there's the last of it. Eureka, finally! The great secret of Mira is... Wait, what's this? All sequences reversing, cancelling out entirely? No. What in the name of Sir Isaac H. Newton is going on? The power output's overheating. Now hold on, this phenomenon, it's precisely as if... It's going incredible, Professor. At this rate, I think we're going to lose the Mirrormobile. Can't you tell from looking, kid? It failed. I don't understand. The was operating perfectly. It's like Mira itself was denying my inquisitiveness. The test points to some vague possibilities, but without data to back them up, any conclusion I draw are simply meaningless speculation. Did you figure something out, Professor, when it began to overheat? It certainly did start acting so very strange. I'm a professor, damn it, a scientist. Giving voice to meaningless speculation is the death of a logical mind. Look to the next test, Vevin. We'll refine and improve and see the veil torn away from this planet. Hello, it's your friendly discount recycled and second-handed goods merchant Graham here. Oh, sorry. Am I interrupting something? I just dropped by to square us away on all those parts you bought from me. Whoop whoop. The path of invention calls. New challenges beckons me ever urgently forward. Bevan, Gurkha, you handle the rest. obviously took a small mountain of parts off my hands. I just swung by to collect my payment. With an extra special friend to the shop discount, it comes from even 100 million credits. Pretty juicy bit of business if I say so myself. I don't think I can pay that. And the professor is broke from building a mirror mobile, so I doubt he has that kind of money either. Oh, you little joker. No, seriously, that's not funny. I had to call in some huge favors to wrangle all those parts together. Wait, you're serious? Oh crap, you are serious. If he cheats me out of this tab, my life is over. I don't even want to imagine it. Does it involve you being used as free labor by a Nopon caravan? Wait, you are joking, aren't you? Haha. Fled through time? Oh man, Rich, you and Mom are such little imps. Haha, such a killer. Ooh. Haha, please be joking. I'm sorry, but I don't think the professor will be coming back for a while, you know. But I'll do what I can to make this right. No, you're not gonna pay 100 million credits. Do you really think he's from the future? I mean, do you wonder if maybe this is more than just a really, really, really elaborate con? I believe. Right, I mean, you must be right, otherwise how could he come up with all these amazing inventions? Sure, the Mirrormobile has been one giant failure after the next, but still. Worst case scenario, he's got the technology, right? I'm sure he'll find a way to make the money before the debt crashes him, won't he? Right, everything is going to be absolutely fine. In any case, I should track down the professor. Oh, no, thank you for your help. Well, I mean, looks like Professor B is starting up his own arms manufacturer called Factory 1.21. I sure hope he knows what he's doing. Anyway, you can head over to the AM terminal in Armory Alley, check it out. Oh, is my time up? Really? Such a shame. Let's start with these repairs then. Yes, those should do nicely. Just a moment, if that's okay. Done, and the more I look at it, the more enchanting it becomes, don't you agree? Agree. I was led to believe that such Gorkva staves were not actually Zarubogan technology. They are a rather mysterious people, you see, and what you might call a recent obsession of mine. But do not let me keep you, alright? I imagine that Troyland will be waiting for this. Please return it to him with my regards, if you will. He said he values it more than his own life, right? So I suppose you should hurry. Run, human, run. In a moment. While I'm here, let's hold this one. Kansho, thank you so very much, Brave Blade. Our Seneca told me about all that happened. As Director of Planning for Bedouins North 3C block, allow me to present you with this. It is a humble sign of my gratitude for your preserving the life of a child of Golboga. I do not suppose it is prudent for me to say this as Director of Planning, but I understand why Arsenican felt as he did. Our homeworld Bedouin was a paradise covered entirely in dense potent. I fear Mira may simply be too clean for my kind to survive here. We are all working to suppress our appetites, but as with any hunger, the longer they are ignored, the stronger they become. Sympathize, however, would be enough to pity. You are as merciful as Golboga himself. Were we never brought to this world, I would never have met you. That thought gives me the strength to keep my eyes forward and my feet moving, despite the gnawing hunger. Solution.
ね
Welcome, garbage got you down, haunted by hazmats? Well, don't worry no more, my trashy friend. Our humble waste processing units have you covered. I'm the director here, name's Liza. So, need anything disposed of? Whatever you got, our ultra high temp furnace will make it go away. Accept. Yeah, I kind of figured honestly, most blades don't generally spend a lot of time sitting around at home cleaning. As soon as we got this place working, they were lining up at the door with all kinds of unspeakable garbage. Honestly, I don't know where you guys find some of this stuff. But we're way understaffed, so if I don't hire somebody soon, we'll never catch up. Human, alien, whoever. I don't care as long as they're good. Wait, actually you seem like an expert. I bet you know just all there is to know about the different newfound races, huh? So then, do you know of any that would be an especially good fit for a career in waste management, please? Yes. Suggest Zorubogan. What degree mask, guys? They're like a mystery wrapped in a thing I don't really know anything about. You sure they're, trustworthy? Sounds like something to look into extensively during my copious amounts of free weekend time. I'm kidding, forget that noise, I'll just trust you. Alright, I'll go pay him a visit and see if I can't scout somebody for the plant. Earth Alien Director, I have news. So much garbage gained that I lost track of duties. Then the waste unit became angry, started spitting smoke. It looks bad. What in the... it's overheating. When? How? Why did you let it get this bad before doing something? I did lots of things. I hit machine many times. Then I shoved jammered, trashed very hard. Well, for a love of... This hiring is an HR disaster. I blame myself. Okay, I'll go scramble to find an emergency hire. Meanwhile, you get to help out. I need you to use Frontier Nav and get me 3 hunks of Everfreeze ore for coolant, okay? Oh, and if you run into trouble finding any, 10 bits of Chiquito's copper should also work. You'll do it, right? Because honestly, a huge flood of pollutants is going to spill into the city if you don't. So yeah, pretty much have to. Oh, and the sooner the better, obviously. And we're so close to the diner too. If that gets contaminated, I'm going to get chewed out 6 ways from Sunday. Hi, perfect. Did you get the Everfreeze ore? Or check it as copper. They won't fix the problem, but they'll make it a lot better. Jeez. Well, that's cold, but yeah, okay, great. They should bring down the temperature on the unit. Thanks. Oh, and bonus thanks for the advice. I scouted some Zarabogan, like you said, and as soon as they turned up, they zapped all the contaminants out of the air. Smoke used to be billowing out like gangbusters, but it should be returning to normal soon. Arsenicate and Tracheo are amazing, aren't you guys? Honestly, they're like garbage wizards. Ah, you are the blade I met previously. I didn't know you were acquainted with Liza. I was given the opportunity to devulcanize some exceptionally nice Voltant here. It has been a long while since I felt so sated. This place is akin to Volga's Garden of Bounty, our home world of Bedouin. I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds great. Teach. Okay, if you don't stop right now, I'm going to Gobloga your Voltant right in the Zorobogan. Sorry, but I can't take any more. Okay, I've decided to give up every understanding your weird jargon. But seriously, thanks for everything. From me, but also... Hello, I'm Daspeno, technical advisor for this place. Yes, well, I would like you to have this. Even with a full arsenal of Monon tech, I couldn't have made all the screen, you know? But then the Zorobogan came in and just did it somehow. Yeah, what he said. You and those Zorobogan saved this place and the city. And I didn't get yelled at. Ha ha ha. Okay, Pistola series. Normal mission. Yeah. And the last.
No.
Not having my Gorqua with me is the cause of even more anxiety than I had thought. And being unable to devulcanize has me feeling all out of sorts besides. Oh, it's you. Do you have it? Is it fixed? Yes, yes. Ah, how marvelous. It is even more beautiful than it was on the day I received it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I am off to devulcanize. I can't get it to link to my backpack. The link function was working perfectly well before. I wonder what could be the matter. A cue. Fake? No, surely not. Though it is true that the grip and haft are a bit off, it feels less seasoned somehow. I suppose it would be faster to ask Luladu directly. Would you mind accompanying me? I don't know, since we're already... How dare him? Or her. It. Luladu doesn't seem to be here, but Churomil is. Hello, Troyan. Did you need Luladu for something? I had a question for him about my Gorqua. Do you know where he is? Caldros. He asked where he could find a whole bunch of Voltons, so I sent him there. Then he did take my Gorqua. I'm not sure whose it was, but he definitely had one with him, yes. He was very excited about getting test data on it, practically giggling on his way out the door. So in that short time, he both repaired it and made a perfect replica to give me. Why didn't you stop him? Because he said he would give me a giant load of Bolton if I promised to watch the shop. You still should have stopped him. If someone uses a Gorka without a backpack unit, the Bolton will be absorbed directly into their body. It would be a huge incident if a Monon turned up dead because of us. I assume it would be fine. He seems like the type to wear a backpack like us. How could you possibly think that? Caldros, White Phosphor Lake then? Got it on the first guess. Nice. can't waste any time here. You have to stop Luladu, and more importantly, you have to get my poor Gorkwa back. I know you can do it. So much for we. Oh, whoops. I forgot about. I had no idea that vulcanizing was so painful. It hurt so bad. I'm starting to see things. Grandma, is that you? What is this I'm feeling? So new and yet so awful. Oh, now I'm seeing. Can't hear what he is saying. It all seems so clear, don't you think? Lying to Trollan, I mean. Swapping his Gorka out for a fake was very, very dumb. Never again, you know. You rescued unconscious Logo and recovered Trollan's Gorka. Let me first. Devoltonize, is this a trial? Is Goldwoga testing me? Wait a moment, what? Sniff, sniff. I smell traces of Voltant. Ah, my Gorko, you've come home to me. I'll never let go of you again. Ladu certainly seems drained, but judging by his symptoms, he should be fine with a bit of rest. I am glad he wasn't seriously harmed. It would have been a major incident for a Mammon to lose his life to the Voltant that sustains ours. He must have really been desperate to gather some. Once he's recovered, perhaps he and I can have a long talk about Voltant. In the meantime, I am off to enjoy some well-deserved devoltanizing. It has been far too long. Let's see if any basic missions are there, and if not, I'll complete story chapter 8. I can't do this one yet. This one maybe. too strong. This is just a story. Yep. And this one is a bit too insane at the moment. So here we go. Oh, I forgot I can only use Elma and Lynn for this one. Right, yeah. Let's consider Elma and Lynn. And we did do the matchmaker. Urban SD must no. Done. Done. Nice. Oh, that's why, of course. And now arts. Killing machine. Oh, that's why I have those leveled up. Okay, because well, they'll do most of the work, so it's fine. Except finally, chapter 8. you're sticking through the wall, my man.
NLA 防衛を指揮する凪健太郎だ。ここには白芸時代に俺の部下だった者も多い。俺が嘘が苦手なことは知っているだろう。だから事実だけを告げよう。非常事態だ。現在この NLA にグロースと呼ばれる異星人結社の大部隊が迫っている。オール級の陸戦兵器に加えて未確認の大型飛行兵器も観測されている。こちらからの交渉要請にも応じる様子はない。モーリス行政長官は対話への努力を続けているが、俺としては武力による防衛の準備を進めなくてはならん。そこで諸君、ブレイドの全ユニオンに集まってもらった。ライフポイントの探索および確保は我々にとって最優先の任務だ。だが今やこの NLA は我々地球人だけでなく、ここにいるマロン人やその他多くの異星人たちの生活基盤となっている。そしてこれから目覚めるであろう移民団のためにもこの NLA を失うわけにはいかん。幸いなことにマノン人たちが住民の退避のために宇宙船を提供してくれた。彼らは戦闘兵器を持たん。だがそれでもこの NLA のため、いや我々地球人のために全面的に力を貸してくれると約束してくれた。ここで我々がやらないでどうする。もしこの戦いでBB を失う者がいても必ず新たな体を提供することを約束する。諸君、過酷なことを承知の上だがあえて命令する。現在の身を捨ててでもこの町を守ってくれ。頼む。
聞いていたと思うけど、この NLA にグロースの大部隊が迫っているわ。モーリス行政長官の対話がうまくいけばいいけど、望みは薄い。
地球人を目の敵にしてますからね。
私たちはブレイドエリアの入り口の守備を担当する。最重要ポイントよ。コンビ
Whoa. Of
が
course.
落ちたら私たちには万が一の勝ち目もない。それだけにグロースの攻撃も一番激しいと思われるわ。
それだけ当てにされているってことですよね。イリーナさんやダグさんはどこに配置されたんですか？
イリーナは工業エリアの入り口、ダグは敵の主力部隊が確認できるまで予備戦力として待機。ラオは格納庫の守備についているわ。
タツは補給を引き受けるですもん。ノポンの意地と誇りとコネを総動員するですもん。
タツ、ありがとね。この戦いが終わったら美味しく料理してあげるからね。
タツは食材じゃないですもん。
あなたにも期待しているわ。気負いすぎないようにね。気負いは焦りを生むわ。
そうですよ。チームなんですから、みんなで力を合わせて頑張りましょう。
出撃するわよ。
No worries, we leveled up plenty. We're like 14 levels, 13 levels above what is required. So yeah, I'm good. Just have to go outside, out of this door. Yep.
嫌な雨ですね。
こちらが地球人類居留地ニューロサンゼルス防衛軍指揮官ワンダル将軍である。
防衛軍？将軍？そんなのありましたっけ？
グロース軍と交渉するための箔付けよ。民間組織の指令よりは威厳があると思ったのでしょう。
そういうものなんですか。ですよね。なんかこうムキムキっとした感じが将軍っぽいっていうか。
フロース軍に次ぐ機軍は NLA 絶対防衛圏内に侵入している。
直ちに進軍をやめ、当方との対話に応答されたし、10秒後に前進を停止せぬ場合は戦線を布告したとみなし攻撃を開始する。10、9、8、7、6、5、4、3、2、1。
攻撃開始。
始まりましたね。
確認する。私たちの任務はこのイーストゲートに近づくグロース軍に装填し NLA への侵入を防ぐこと。いいわね。
はい。
わかったですもん。
Give me my skills.
あ、見つかっちゃいました。
あなたのここはドールの方が有利ね。こちらが有利ね。そうね。これで優位に立てるはず。
一掃してやるよ。当然の
次来ます。
キリがないですもん。
ここを抜かれれば人類の希望が絶たれる。耐えるのよ。 線が有効よ。
ほらよ。
行くわよ。
最大
フィールド展開。
マイクは敵と一
有利ね。
マイクから破壊する。
弱体が進ます。
決まったわね。
した
今なら接近戦が有効よ。
片付い
相当完了。行きましょう。
見つかっちゃいました。弱
ほらよ。
体がつけて慎重に行きましょう。
ためて
弱体が進みます。出力最大あったれ
隠した。
決まったわね。
片付い
今なら接近戦が有効よ。
役に立ってましたか？あ、見つかっちゃいました。
ためて片付い
いつかこの星を自由に駆け回る日が来るのかしら。余計な戦いは避けて戦闘開始。
ためて
今日の献立は決まったリン。
マジ
お上げにします。あ、見つかっちゃいました。
一掃してやるよ。
流れをつかむ。
行きます。
当然のし
いい動きだったね。
なんだか少なくなってきた気がするですもん。
エルマさん、なんとかイーストゲートを守りきれそうですね。
少なすぎる。本当にこれだけ。
エルマさん、
ごめんなさい。そうね。あと少し頑張りましょう。
はい。
戦闘配備につけ。
戦闘開始。
ためて
流れをつかむ。
ほらよ。
弱体が進みます。
フィールド展開。
ください。
こちらが有利ね。行くわよ。
出力最大
行くわよ。
射撃で転倒させるぞ。捕獲した。
ターゲット
離さんぞ。
逃がさない。無駄よ。
じゃ決まりました。援護射撃お願いします。
死ぬけども
フ
撃ち
ィールド展
殺してやる。
開。でこちらが有利ね。行くわよ。
当然の勝
次は
落ち着いて。この辺りの敵は片付いたわ。
周辺に敵影を認めず戦域内の敵相当完了しました。
了解。
やりましたね、エルマさん。
そうでしょうね。NLA を落とそうと来ているのなら数が少なすぎる。
タツの恐ろしさに尻尾を巻いて逃げたんですもん。
タツ、頑張ってたもんね。
新たに敵航空戦力を確認。直上です。NLA 直上から高速で接近してきています。
やはり地上の敵は陽動だったみたいね。中で迎え撃つわよ。
市街地で戦うんですか？
リン、気持ちはわかるわ。でもこうなった以上市街戦は避けられない。 町の被害を恐れて全てを失ったら意味がない。
敵航空戦力防衛ライン突破 FLA に潜入します。
大変ですもん、大変ですもん。
急ぐわよ。
了解。
ミサイルだ、落とせ。マーカス。
ダメです。直撃を受けロストしました。
ライフポイントを見つけたら真っ先に蘇らせてやるからな。
市街地に侵入されたと。守備部隊は直ちに迎撃。予備戦力を投入しろ。
はい、俺たちも迎撃に向かうぞ。ですがあの道路の警備はファンのチームがいるだろう。俺たちだけでも街を守る。わかりました。
Ah, yeah, of course they wanted that. Totally forgot about that.
あんまりサボりすぎてもルクザールのアホがうるさいんだよね。いいよ、行こうじゃないか。多数の敵ドールが市街地に侵入したとのことです。
期待しているわ。見つけた敵は片っ端から片付けていきましょう。
はい。
エルマ、商業エリアに正体不明の部隊が現れた。数は2、だが強力だ。かなりの被害が出ている。周りのを片付けたらそっちに向かってくれ。
了解。すぐに向かうわ。 いい動きだったね。戦闘開始。短い射撃で流れをつかむ。
どもを撃ち殺してやる。
相当完了。行きましょう。
上げろ。
戦闘開始。
Oh,
射
too
撃で
easy.
流れをつかむ。ターゲットロック。決まったわね。今なら接近戦が有効よ。
強烈だぞ。
フィールド展開。でこちらが有利ね。フィールド展開。でこちらが有利ね。
ほらよ。
慎重に行きましょう。
弱体アーツなら見切りのがある。
無駄よ。
弱体が進ます。続いてください。
フィールド展開。でこちらが有利ね。
跡形も残すか。
ターゲットロック。逃がさない。
オッカー。グレネード
弱体が
投下。
慎重に行きましょう。
弱体アーツなら見
ター
切りのがある。
ゲットロック。逃がさない。フィールド展開。でこちらが有利ね。
いうやり方もあるんだ。
弱体が進ます。続いてください。
ほらよ。
行くわよ。
オッカー。
ターゲットロック。逃がさない。
当然のし
私役に立ってましたか？あ、見つかっちゃいました。弱体が進んで慎重に行きましょう。出力最大。
さあ離さんぞ。
用意対象を1体排除。続けて接近戦に移
暇も
行して。
与えず攻め続ける。ほらよ。
展開。でこちらが有利ね。
オッカー。
そこ。
ああ、また見つかっちゃいました。
ターゲットロック。逃がさない。やったわね。今なら接近戦が有効よ。
攻撃は強烈だぞ。
フィールド展開。
オッカー。
でこちらが有利ね。
ほらよ。大気が破壊する。これで
わかりました。全国的お願いします。
死ぬけども撃ち殺してやる。
出力最大。あったれ
行くわよ。用意対象を1体排除。続けて接近戦に移行して。フィールド展開。
暇も与えず攻め続ける。
こちらが有利ね。
またぞ。
相当完了。行きましょう。
あ、弱体が進んで慎重に行きましょう。
見下ろす。捕獲した。
行くわよ。
もう離さんぞ。
弱体が進みます。続いてください。
ここ。
最大。あったれ
当然のし
いい動きだったね。余計な戦いは避けたかったけど。戦闘開始。一点射撃で流れをつかむ。
捕獲した。もう離
行くわよ。
さんぞ。
行くわよ。
ほらよ。
決まったわね。今なら接近戦が有効よ。フィールド展開。
攻撃は
こちらが有利ね。無駄よ。
全て見下ろす。
ターゲットロック。
ほらよ。
フィールド展開。新手の
レッグアーツ
正解を。
オッカー。
決まったわね。今なら接近戦が有効よ。
これで防げる。
フィールド展開。
破壊する。
こち
怯えてやがる。まずはあいつから。
リン、落ち着いて。今までの戦闘を思い出して。私たちでできなかったことがあって。大丈夫。あなたには私たちがついている。
ヘルマさん。そうですよね。皆さんと一緒だったらやれる気がします。ごめんなさい、動転して。もう大丈夫です。さっさとやっつけちゃいましょう。へえ、なんか偉そうなのがいるじゃない。あいつが指揮官ね。ほらだがやっつけるよ。つかめー。
分かった、いいぞ。
余計な戦いは避けたかったけど、
怖くてたまらないって感じがさ。
グレネード投下して動く。君を上げろ。
上げていくわよ。決まったわね。今なら接近戦が有効よ。
強烈だぞ。いった。よし、射撃で転向させるぞ。
痛いの飛んでくよ。
負けない、痛くない。
今なら接近戦が有効よ。
攻撃は強烈だぞ。
これたいやつ。
ほらよ。されただと。グレネード投下。
本番だよ。
投下。一掃してやるよ。
今なら接近戦が有効よ。
攻撃は強烈だぞ。これで防げるか。これで防げる。一掃してやるよ。
今なら接近戦が有効よ。
投下。これで防げる。これで防げる。
この陸場からは逃げられ くのくせに。
その侮りこそが敗因だと気づくべきね。残ったのはあなたたちだけよ。
お前たちを認めてやって生き延びるくらいなら嘲笑いながら死んでやるよ。
いいぞ、ダメだ。
そう、それでいい。何もする必要はないわ。
どうしたのさ。おじけづいたのかい。
勘違いしているようね。
なんだと。
あなたを殺しても解決にはならないもの。帰還して上位者に伝えなさい。地球人はあなた方との衝突を望んでいない。互いを尊重しつつ共存することを希望すると。
何くだらないこと言ってんだよ。だいたいお前勝ったつもりかい。
あの爆発は。
エルマ大佐、別動隊が潜入して格納庫の異星人ドールが強奪されました。
の町が焼かれていく。かような道路一機奪い返すためにここまでやる必要があったのか。俺は何をやっている。
的はあの機体だったということ。
そういうこと。ウィータは回収させてもらったよ。とんだおまぬけだったね。踊りに引っかかっておいて帰ったつもりなんてさ。
だから何？
エルマさん。
確かにあの機体を強奪してグロースの作戦は成功した。でも私たちの目的は NLA 防衛。それは果たされた。この事実は変わらない。
それがどうした？
そしてあなたは陽動なんかではなくこの町を落とすつもりだったはず。それは叶わなかった。グロースの大部隊は壊滅した。そしてあなたも負けた。この状況、生きて帰って上位者に伝えなさい。
その傲慢な態度許さねえ。忘れんな。私らとお前らは共存なんてできないんだ。どっちか滅ぶまで殺し合うしかないんだよ。イリーナさん、グイーンさん、二人ともご無事で。
ああ、私たちは無事なんだけど、マーカスのやつが。
マーカスがどうしたの？
敵の攻撃で戦死しました。
マーカスさんが。
注意。セントラルライフを見つけたらマーカスのために真っ先に最新型の BB 用意してやりましょう。
そうですもん。グイーンさんよりも背が高くてしかも細マッチョなのを用意してあげるですもん。
それとイケメンのやつ。
二人ともそれただの悪口だよ。
そうだな。グイーンよりイケメンで背の高い最新式の BB を奪ってやろう。
注意まで。
エルマ大佐、奴らにしてやられましたね。
でもあれ奴らにとっての心臓って話でしょ。心臓の1体や2体取られたからって
だといいのだけど。
大佐、
とにかくグロースの狙いが何であろうと関係ない。私たちの任務は NLA を防衛すること。そしてそれは果たされた。
確かにエルマ大佐の言う通りっすよ。僕たち勝ったんだ。
そうか、そうですよね。
それじゃあみんなでバンダム司令に報告に行きましょうか。
あ、そうしよう。
悪いけどイリーナたちだけ先に行ってもらってもいいかしら。格納庫の様子が気になってね。
わかりました。では私たちは任務の報告に行きます。失礼します。
私たちは格納庫に向かいましょう。
はい。
So I said everything about you. Can't stop myself. Something's just begun. Tell me why
しくしょう、あいつら許せない。
about you. Don't go
許せない、許せない。
I will wait for you.
私の手で殺してやるんだから。
すまねえ。俺たちが持ち場を離れた隙にまんまと奪われちまった。
町に侵入されたんだし仕方ないわ。被害が少なかっただけ良かったと思いましょう。
まあそうだな。しかし奴らあの道路に何だってそこまでこだわってたんだ。
さあ、
彼らはなぜあの機体が私たちに回収されていることを、そしてここに保管されていたことを知っていたのだろう。まさか。
おお、あの方をお迎えする器が今我が元に。どうかこの惑星に降誕し、私をお導きくださいませ。
Still to do that. Okay. Hello, greenies. I'm just gonna accept some basic missions and then call it quits for today. One-way crowds, okay. Hold up, not yet. We'll take that one. That's a tall man. Bounties. I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna buy those with the points I have, I think. think I should probably stop. Heart to heart of you, Weasel. Let me do that, and then I'll do the Nagi side mission, and then I'll, or Infinity mission.
それはね
Doesn't matter. Got an emergency. I need your honest opinion, alright? Here's the situation. Leash had some earthgrown tea leaves squirreled away, which I kind of mistook for coffee. That's my mistake, and I copped to it. And when I told her I put them through the percolator, she nearly tore my head off. That concludes the summary. Now be honest, am I the asshole? So the partial observer agrees. I just had coffee and black tea were basically the same, but I guess ignorance is no defense. Still have to find some way to mollify her fast. Sorry about the barrage of questions, but do you know any foolproof means of achieving some form of absolution? So, when she prostrate. Present. Something she likes, huh? Well, that'll be more black tea. She drinks tea every day at the same time, and that's how much of a tea maniac she is. If I give her the wrong thing, or God forbid, tea bags, it'll be over. She'll hate me forever. What? You have a Xeno acquaintance who trades in rare goods? I see, they might be able to procure some tea leaves that would meet Alicia's, frankly, excessively stringent standards. Please introduce me. I'll pay whatever it takes to them and to you. Liesel's words. Oh, what the skull? Boot camp? No. No. Nope. Spy games. Blitzkrieg. I think it's gotta be one of those two. Let me just check which one it is. That's fine. Mission Nagi's time. Oh, which one is Nagi's time? Spy games. I'll check it out later. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. You all have a good day. I'll continue later. Just taking a break for a while. Alright, a good night, a good day to you all. Bye.